collective, you have somebody who is snooping, okay? They're doing drive-bys, checking out, you know, what's going on at your place. They are getting tarot readings. They're asking around about you. They're stalking you on social media. They are looking at your pictures. They're reminiscing, missing you, feeling lonely, using substances to cope, okay? Alcohol, whatever. Listen, y'all, you need to be on lookout because this person is about to go to weasel, okay? They're about to pop up, okay? Unexpected visit. They're going to take that risk. For whatever reason, they're fearful, but they're about to face it. They're being pushed emotionally to do this, okay? So this is definitely somebody who you haven't been dealing with. This is definitely somebody who is possibly an ex or blocked at this particular time. Maybe you teamwork, collaborated with them, went to school with them, or had a commitment with them. But they're definitely snooping, or they're checking up on your job. Going by your job, calling your job, definitely looking at your pictures, definitely reminiscing, feeling lonely, missing you. Holy Spirit, your sons, your daughters. Yeah, this is something here. And don't want me to give you the message, as you see. Right, this person is chaotic, okay? They're very chaotic. They're crazy, sexy, cool, but they're a little bit more crazy right about now, okay? They're popping up. This person possibly is a fire sign. They don't care about these boundaries, y'all. I want you to know that, okay? Somebody has boundaries up, all right? Somebody's standing their ground. Somebody could work for like a government facility or like officer or in the department, the police department or something to that degree, okay? Side note. But they don't care about this here, being defensive, protecting yourself. They don't care about your strong will. They don't care about these boundaries, period, okay? They understand that you're standing your ground. They're ready to take a risk, okay? I feel like a lot of you have taken the high road here and you haven't indulged, you know, in conversation or anything else with this person. I feel like you just have a resistant energy and you pretty much threw up boundaries, okay? But they're about to intrude and disrespect these here boundaries, okay? This person is showing up as very, very chaotic. This person is definitely was, you know, promiscuous. I feel like they definitely did cheat on somebody here. But nonetheless, this person is losing it, okay, you guys? This is very unstable energy. They're snooping, driving by your house, okay? I'm gonna fix these cards. Right, they want this commitment back. It's just that simple. The husband, wife, baby mom, baby dad, or just commitment. What else, Holy Spirit? They're looking to see if you're with someone else. This person is volatile. For some of you guys, that's going to be true. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles, because you either work with them, go to school with them, teamwork, collab with them, or they're going past your job. They're calling your job, co-workers, whatever the case may be. They're feeling mighty, mighty lonely right about now, okay? Looking at your pictures, reminiscing, using substances to cope. You are being watched, okay? We already know that. That's established. Holy Spirit. But this is a caution. Pictures. Person is showing up as a narcissist, you guys. So this person is either coming back around a love bomb. Tell me about their crazy self, Holy Spirit, because this person is uncouth. You walked away from this person, or this person walked away from you and you just let them keep walking. Holy Spirit. Right. Listen, you and their definition of love is two different things, okay? And that has been the problem all along any damn way. Pop up, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they're thinking about it. They damn sure are. You may be dreaming about this person. They may be intruding in your dreams. They're damn sure talking. You escaped from this person. This person definitely has addictions. Somebody has went through some type of abuse with this person. Tell me about these boundaries. Because this person doesn't care about the boundaries at all. Somebody might have they've been crying a lot. But see, the reason why they're about to make this move here, you guys, is because it's almost like they're all cried out and they're ready to make a move here. They don't have respect at all. They're not respecting these boundaries. I used the word disrespect your boundaries. I did use that word. So they're cried out. They're ready to make a move. They have some type of addiction. They've been talking about you. They can't stop talking about you. They may have been pulling on your dreams. This person is showing up as a narcissist that's watching you. And this is a caution here. If you notice that triangle. You and their definition of love is not the same. Okay. This person is calling somebody's job. They work with somebody here. And, you know, I don't like that card. What are you afraid of? Okay. They want this commitment, or they're trying to see who you're in a commitment with. But, yeah, this person is losing it. Okay, you guys, they're not doing well at all. Okay. They're not taking the breakup well at all. They're not taking being blocked well at all. They're not taking your boundaries well at all. Look, I'm just parting the deck. Y'all, they're having a whole emotional funeral over here, okay? So, collective, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. Shout out Train to Go. Shout out my day ones, my VIPs, chat with Nikki, and my regulars. I love you guys to life. You guys join Train to Go. You guys can be able to pre-watch videos on my support tier. It does support the channel. It helps me to come to you more, okay? That is $4.99 a month, and I invite you to join, all right? There are other tiers. There's even tiers that you can get actually a free, well, a read a month, okay? That is my top tier. But it's several different tiers. You will be eligible for promos, perks, and discounts, okay? And as of right now, I'm only reading for my Train to Go, my VIPs, my regulars, okay? So if you want to read, you do definitely have to be Train to Go at this point. I will be opening up for reads sometime next year. Probably the beginning next year. I don't know, maybe by February or March, something like that. But anyway, hit the thumbs up button for me, you guys, so we can get some rotation. YouTube is listening. We're happy that they are. And also remember that for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. And that time is coming up. I've been so excited about that, y'all. It's going to be about, we're going to be choosing anywhere between 15 and 20 people. Okay. So, probably 20. Okay. So, you know, be on the lookout, because if you guys been commenting and you guys have been engaging in the channel, those are the ones that, you know, I pick from. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go to the Throne Collective. Okay. I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, honor, and glory in which he definitely does deserve. That's exactly what we're expecting in this read. Is true. Snooping, Holy Spirit, for your sons and your daughters. This person is volatile. You guys got into it. I'm talking about hands been thrown. Hands have been thrown. Somebody loves the hell out of this person. Somebody showed love, but the problem is somebody's volatile. Okay, you guys, somebody is volatile. And this is just who they are. Okay. Now, if hands has not been thrown, then it's just been a whole lot of arguments. Okay. Somebody's love is just not reciprocated correctly. Give me this Three of Pentacles, though. Because either you work with this person, you teamwork, collaborate, network. Maybe it was a strong commitment. They're popping up to somebody's job. Maybe their job is travel somewhere at a distance. Somebody possibly is changing jobs. Maybe somebody is moving to get away from this person. Relief, AANA. Give me some more for this. Right. Somebody is tripping. Somebody is really thinking hard. They're thinking about the what, the whys, the whens, the ifs, all of that. Okay. They're wondering, how did this happen? How did we get here? And they're tripping. This person is getting up at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. They're coming driving by your shed. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, they're looking at pictures as well. They're reminiscing, feeling lonely, using substances to cope. They don't know what's going on. They have no idea. They don't know. They do not have any idea why you don't want them. Okay. which they should, because honestly, somebody is showing up as King of Cups, okay? So that lets me know that there was love here. That lets me know that somebody gave love. With the Knight of Pentacles, it feels to me like this was something long, okay? At least 6 months and more, all right? Probably years for a lot of you, okay? So this person is acting like they don't know what the hell is going on, all right? All they know is that you're indifferent to them. All they know is that you don't want them. That's all they know, okay? Holy Spirit, they know more than that, okay, you guys? They just sitting up here acting like that. They know it's because of this conflict and this friction, all right? They know it's because of somebody sitting up here starting shit with somebody for no reason. This person got a hot temper. Holy Spirit, somebody's older than somebody here. The love is gone. They didn't reciprocate. The love, I mean, you could have been married to this person. Give me more. Right. 4 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Cups on the fence. 8 of Wands sideways. The conversation doesn't even go right, y'all. Y'all can't even talk for real, okay? The love, the reunion that was supposed to happen, they done messed up everything because of their attitude. They got a hot temper. They say shit out of their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Not only do they say shit out of their mouth, for some of you guys, they actually attack. You know what I'm saying? This is actually, I told you, I see a police officer right here. I see some police. Give me pop up. Y'all, if this is, see, somebody popping up at somebody's job. Here we go at the Three of Pentacles again. Collaboration network. Somebody's popping up at somebody's job, or somebody works with somebody. What are they doing? Somebody is of some type of notoriety, awards winning achievements. They're thinking about you. Celebrity status. They want to bring you some love. They want to bring you an offer of love. They're coming up as a page. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Right. They want to bring you an offer of love, but they want to manipulate. Okay. What about these boundaries? Right. You're single and abundant. They can see that. Well, they don't know how single you are, but I'm just saying. They can see that you're abundant and they know that you're by yourself. Or they feel like you are. They're wondering who you're talking to. They may be even, you know what? They may even be thinking that you're fucking around with somebody at your job. That's a possibility as well. Right. Something is fixing to happen, y'all. Destiny is here. They're not going to be very happy here pretty soon. Why, Holy Spirit? Person's miserable already, but they're damn sure going to be even more miserable with this Wheel of Fortune. I told you. Okay? Something's fixing to happen. Whew. See what's up beneath this deck. I think what's going to happen is you about to find new love. I think you're moving on. And they're about to have an emotional funeral. And when they have an emotional funeral, I believe they're going to start, you know, acting a whole fool out here. Court is probably here. For some of you guys, could be your baby mom, baby dad. Lots of upheaval, negativity. I feel like possibly you found somebody else. Somebody else is on the scene. And they're trying to figure out who it is, possibly. You got angels protecting you. This person is in stagnation, limbo. They're blocked. They can't get through. They're very interested to know what's going on with you. But this person is very promiscuous as well. And I'm going to tell you another thing. They talk very bad on your name. Okay? They talk very bad. It's because of you. You guys got 4 of Wands upside down. It's because of you. 10 of Cups is on the fence. Okay? They're blaming everything on you. Even the arguments. Okay? Even that. They're blaming on you. See who's here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer. Virgo, Gemini, Leo. Aries, Taurus. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Yeah. Person is becoming unhinged. Okay, you guys? They really are. This is something to be of concern. They're not seeing straight right now. You know this. High Priestess is right there. You already know this. But they're not doing good, okay? Mentally speaking, they're not in a good mental space right now. Okay? They might need to go see somebody for real. Because if they don't go see somebody, then some police is fixing to be seeing their ass. Because honestly, the way they're acting, you know, this is some real weird shit. Okay? They're snooping. They're driving by your house, okay? Holy Spirit, your sons, your wife, your husband. Your faith is on 10. Could be your wife, your husband, baby mom, baby dad, but your faith is on 10, okay? Listen, they're going to be trying to stress you out. They want to be a burden. They want to be a burden to you. They want to stress you out, okay? This is their goal. Right. So that you will love them, okay? They think by being a burden and stressing you out will make you love them. You're going to have some type of compassion, empathy, or something for them. But they're a ho-ho, and you know this, okay? You know they're a finesser. You know this. You know they have taken your love for your kindness for weakness and your love for weakness. And this is the reason why somebody dipped and now somebody is being very, very, very chaotic. So what's the problem? The problem is they can't have the comforts of home. They can't have you. They can't have their family. Tell them about the Three of Pentacles. I know it want to come out. All right. Eight of Swords. They want to put somebody in a hopeless, helpless situation. So they want somebody to feel powerless. They want to do this quickly. They want somebody to feel very trapped. They want to constantly be on someone's mind. They're pulling on someone's energy. I told you that somebody possibly is dreaming about somebody here. But I feel like you've fallen back from this person. Right, because they're ineffective. They wasn't an emperor anyway. Holy Spirit, they were a tyrant. Showing up as a narcissist. They're thinking about the family. They're thinking about what you guys had. The legacy. Marrying in the money, possibly. 10 of Cups on the fence again. All right. Thinking about the love that they no longer have. Somebody's in the spotlight. 6 of Wands. I keep getting that. There is somebody here that's in the spotlight. Celebrity status. Awards, achievements, recognition. Listen, they want to walk in your direction. They want a motivated beginning and they want sex. Okay. More, Holy Spirit, please. Right. And they're in Hangman. And it ain't shit they can do about it because somebody cut somebody's ass off, okay? Like the fucking power company. It's just that simple. Might be court here. Somebody's being very strict with this person. Holy Spirit, tell me about this chaotic individual. Possibly they lost their job. They're having job problems. Definitely your baby mom, baby dad, husband, wife. Person is reckless. Oh my God, this person is chaotic. This person possibly lost their job. They're not making money. They're not making ends meet. Something to that degree. But this person is chaotic. This person is fearless in their toxicity. They think that everything is a fucking joke. They're go mode. They feel like they can do this, okay? Aries, Taurus is popping out somewhere in the chart, okay? And even Sagittarius. This person is inconsistent. They're in and out. They're rebellious. They don't listen to anything, okay, you guys? What's the problem? Other than that, because that's a whole problem in itself. Right. They're having a meltdown, okay? They're tweaking. It's just that simple. They're having a whole meltdown. They're thinking about you. Person possibly is at a distance. They may have to travel, okay? They're going to be popping up. Jumping right on out here. Thinking they're going to start something. Holy Spirit, what is it they want? They want a new beginning. Okay, so where is their chaotic? As of right now, yes, they're spying. They're watching you. There's a lot of mental agility. And yes, they are lying on you as well, okay? But what they want is they're very, very clear that they want this here star that's on the fence, okay? They want this here beginning. They want this blessing. They're looking at you as a blessing. They're very optimistic in this energy. Holy Spirit, what's the problem? Problem is that you know everything you need to know in order to have your boundaries up. Your boundaries is up for a reason, okay? That's why. Holy Spirit, tell me about their boundaries. All of this shit come up out. I mean, it's you know. Listen. 9 of Cups is in reverse. 7 of Wands is here again. 14, 5. Listen, it's been too much conflict and friction. It's been too much problems, okay? This person brings problems to someone, all right? And somebody they've fallen out of love, okay? Third party situations as well. What's the problem? Problem is they like to juggle somebody, and they feel like somebody is going to still be here while they live their double life, okay? And they're a ho-ho out here. They want to walk in your direction. It is over. They refuse to accept that it is over, okay? They want to bring love with the Ace of Cups. All right, let me tell you guys who's here. This person is, you know, they need therapy, okay, you guys? It really just is that simple, okay? Something is wrong. Because apparently somebody doesn't want somebody here. I do feel like this is a husband and wife. I do have a counterpart. Does not have to be, okay? But at the same time, it could be same signs, okay? And who I have is the King and Queen of Wands, okay? So that could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, somewhere in the chart, okay? So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, they're watching you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, yeah, definitely too. They could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius too, somewhere in the chart, because that's a counterpart as well. Taurus, they want to bring the bullshit. You need to understand that, okay? They want the love, but it's almost like they feel like if they start shit with you, then you're going to give them empathy and compassion, okay? It's almost like that, because they're a finesser. It's just that simple. Virgo is here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus. Yeah, they've been juggling. It's just that simple. They've been juggling. You guys are still here with me? Give me red and white hearts. Red and white hearts. That's going to do several things. One, is going to let me know that you are still here with me. And you can say, hey, Nick, I'm still here with you. I like that. It'll also let me know that you are engaging in the channel. You are enjoying the content. And it also will let me know that you are interested in that free read. And my voice is going out again, you guys. I've been doing reads. It came back for a minute. It came back for a few days. And then went right back on out. Holy Spirit, your sons and your daughters. This person is snooping. This person is driving by somebody's house. They want somebody to get, listen, y'all, this person is a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, snake, okay? That wants this here love back, and they want you to give them something, okay? They want something, maybe conversation. That could be that too. But they damn sure is, you know, they want to steal, they want to lie. What's the problem? Problem is they're reluctant to change, and you have. You've moved on. You're moving on. You're going into calmer waters. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. What's going on with this job? Somebody possibly is relocating. Somebody definitely wants peace after the storm. Somebody's tired of the arguing. Somebody's tired of it all. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, see? Four of Wands still coming out. They're reckless. They're reckless. They can't overcome obstacles. Four of Wands is in reverse, y'all. Okay, so a marriage or something is ending. There won't be any reunion. The reason why is because they're reckless. They're toxic. They're fearless in their toxicity, period. They're addicted to something. Alcohol, sex, drugs, lying, manipulating. What's the problem? There ain't going to be no reunion. No, Four of Wands in reverse. Problem is they got too many damn options. And they made you one. And you was like, I'm not your fucking option. That's what the problem is. So they're looking at your pictures. They're reminiscing. I told you somebody faithful's on 10 here. Could be your wife. Could be your husband. But you're single and you're abundant at this point. So this person is no longer. Or you're going through a divorce. Something like that. Right. Because of the fights and the arguments. You guys, this person is, oh my God. Holy Spirit, like this person got a real, they choose violence, okay, you guys? Excuse me. It's like to have a civil conversation with this person is like pulling teeth, okay? Like they don't know how to have a civil conversation. This is the reason why somebody got boundaries up, okay? Right. They manipulate love. Okay? They manipulate it. They're going to come in as if there's, you know, harmless as a dove, and then they're going to 5 of swords. Okay? They're going to want to fight and argue. They're already chaotic. All right? They're pissed. They're chaotic at this point. They're not thinking correctly at all. Not even a little bit. Look at that. Queen of Wands on Queen of Wands. I told you. Right. They're ready to get busy. It's just that simple. They're working very hard. What are they doing? Besides being in and out and inconsistent and rebellious. And sleeping around with people. I mean, not two, but they're lovers on the fence. So they're having problems in their little third party situation as well. Tell me about pop up. That might be the reason why they're popping up. They're popping up because they're having problems with the third party. And then on top of that, it's OV. That's why, okay? It's OV with you guys. And they don't want it to be. Right. They want to walk in your direction. They want notable growth. And they're popping up. Holy Spirit. They got all the sense. They got mental clarity about this as they decided. That's what they're going to do. They fixing to pull up. Because they want this love. They're saying, I don't want this third party. I want you. That's what they're saying. And you're going to hear me out. Whether you want to or not. Right. They're thinking about it. They've been thinking about it. They may come. See this person? They may come in the dark with a trench coat on, with a hat and a flashlight. Okay? It's for real. What's the problem with this person? Like, honestly. The problem is they're having an emotional funeral. Okay? The reason why they're having an emotional funeral and they're sad and they're, you know, going through all these emotions and everything because you don't want them is because they're a liar, a stealer, a killer, a cheater, a thief, a fake ass, phony snake. Okay? Who has a third party who has been having options. They're reckless. They're fearless in their toxicity, and they like to play on somebody's top. Okay? They cannot accept the fact that somebody said, because of all of these reasons here, I don't fuck with you no more. Okay? They can't accept that. Just telling you. Holy Spirit, tell me about the boundaries. Something coming upside down. This one on the fence, this one upright, and this is kind of sort of on. Right, they definitely, this one, y'all, they want stability, okay, you guys? They want you to invest in them. This is on the fence, okay? They feel like you haven't called a shot. They feel like you're not serious about leaving them. So now they fixing to try you, okay? Holy Spirit, damn sure fixing to try you. They want stability. They want to invest in this and they want you to invest in them. Conflict and friction once again, okay? Told you they bring somebody issue problems. What's the problem? Shit don't make no sense. This is crazy. Look, you dip, they dip, okay? Shit's fixing to change. It don't matter. They like to hold on to all these secrets. They want to spread illusions and delusions and carry it on. This person is ineffective, all right? They take their sweet ass time to do whatever the hell they want to do, but they want you to rush in order to get on board with what they want, which is them coming back because of their little third party situation. Hasn't worked. Okay, then they slept around. They chaotic. They choose violence. They choose options. They try to make somebody hear a fucking option. Somebody said, I'm not your fucking option. And somebody meant it too, by the way. All right? Somebody wasn't playing when somebody said, I'm not your fucking option. Okay? They do not like this. Okay, you guys? Y'all, people. Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini and Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius. Yeah, they thought the grass was greener on the other side anyway at once upon a time. Now they want to double back. I'm going to give you guys some letters. This could be your name, their name, first, middle, last, first, middle, last initial, third party, shit, the name of your street, or some letters of the name of your street, because they damn sure talking about popping up and pulling up. So y'all turn your alarm systems on and shit, okay? Put your dog outside so it can bark. If you guys feel, you know, threatened or anything like that, make sure you call the local authorities. This is a person of authority right here, okay? Do it ASAP, especially if you feel, you know, threatened or whatever, okay? Shit don't make no sense. Somebody showed up as caring about this person. They the one that messed it up. P is up underneath the deck. P is underneath the deck. R, A, T, U, E, L, N, K, E, O, W, H, S, A, D, T, Z, B, O. All right. P underneath the deck. O, B, Z, T, D, A, S, H, W, O, E, K, N, L, E, U, T, A, R. Okay? So, hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe, collective. It is always a pleasure. I love you guys. See you soon.